Hey everyone, Joel Hansen. Today I'm in Tucson, Arizona. I made it down to Tucson, guys. It's about as south in Arizona I've ever been. It really is. And today, it's actually pretty early in the day. And in fact, we're outside the Polish cottage. So we're gonna have a little bit of, I guess we'll call it breakfast, maybe lunch, maybe dinner, maybe brunch, all of the above, guys. So this has been a cuisine that I've been asked to try many times. I'm super excited to try because my exposure to Polish cuisine has mostly been like pierogies. So what we're gonna have today, we're gonna order pretty much everything. I'm gonna go say, hey, what do I need to try? What do I need to order? Also, a huge shout out to the staff. I'm trying to get back up towards Sedona, so they actually allowed me to come in just a little before they open to try everything. So it's super cool. Thank you. So this is supposed to be the absolute best Polish cuisine in the area. So we'll make a little bit of a menu challenge out of it. Let's order some dishes. I don't even know what they're gonna have, what they're gonna offer. So I'm gonna take their full-on experience recommendations. So let's head in and have some fun, eat some food. So guys, delicious Polish cuisine, Polish food. Let's go check out this lovely, I don't know if you can see them right now, but mountainous. We got mountains behind us, this mountainous town, mountainous city with Polish food. How can you do wrong? Let's go eat. All right, everybody, so here are all the items. It looks absolutely delicious. So, all the house specialties. So we have the potato pancakes, which are actually a pancake made with potato, which is ground, also a bit of flour in there, served with sour cream, applesauce. I guess a little more traditionally in Poland, it's often sugar and sour cream, but really cool combination. There's lots of potatoes in Polish cuisine. I then have this giant hunter's stew. This hunter's stew is essentially a kind of cooked sauerkraut. We have all kinds of different meats like pork, beef, chicken. Looks and smells delicious, super hearty, that's for sure. I have a lovely order of beef pierogies here. Of course, you have bacon, onions on top with a side of the vegetable salad, a Polish vegetable salad. It kind of reminds me like a potato salad, but there's so much more in it. There's apple, there's carrots, there's pickles, so that's pretty dang cool. I'm excited to try that, but kind of that same mustard mayo dressing, you know what I'm saying? Then I have the combo, the Polish combo, which is no shortage of food here. This is absolutely massive. So I have the stuffed cabbage, we have the huge giant smoked Polish sausage. These are coming specialty in, they order them overnight. We then have this lovely, again, side of hunter stew, some more pierogies, got a couple beef and a couple also just normal potato pierogies. Of course, onions, bacon, how can you go wrong? Then I have some pickle soup. This is so cool. So this is a legit soup made with pickles, but also with like pork broth and rib meat. So it's like ribs and pickles. Sounds delicious to me. And then we have this beet soup, which actually has a hard-boiled egg in it and a little bit of sour cream, mostly just beets though. So all looks delicious. I'm excited to try this on out. So where to get started is always the question, and today I think I have a pretty clear answer. Let's start with breakfast. Well, you know, at least what I would call breakfast. Let's have some of these delicious looking potato pancakes. So it is, like I said, kind of a really unique combination. They are fried nice and crispy. It looks very nice and delectable. Smells good. You definitely get a little bit of that potato vibe kind of there, but let's give it a shot by itself. There's a nice crisp to it. It has this almost like really nice, almost like I get a little like oaty, rough consistency. I love the way it's actually fried crispy though. Just that nice little crisp, that bite. It's a soft inside. Try with some of this sour cream and applesauce. Hey, that is, I mean, that's an interesting combo for me, but I'm excited to give it a try. Okay, so sour cream adds a really nice kind of a little bit of acidity. The applesauce, a little bit of sweetness. It's actually a really good pairing. The owner said sometimes you can just take it and just dump it all over it, so let's just do that. Let's try it overall. I'll just dump it all over these guys. Mix it on up. A little bit of everything, a little bit of everywhere. Let's try that. That is a ooey gooey bite right there. Look at that. Let's give that a shot. Of the maximum flavor. Actually, that is fire. The apple and sour cream, almost like a, I don't want to say like a cheesecake or something along those lines, but surprisingly good. It's not overly sweet. I think it's just the kind of like perfect combo. Let's try a good old classic here. Yeah, let's go with the pierogies, guys. So we got a lovely beef pierogi. So the way they do this is it's just, they actually buy like a whole piece of beef, they boil it, onions, seasonings, then they kind of grind it, put in these little lovely pierogies, that's my more proper pronunciation. So give this a bite. Oh man. Tender beef. Reminds me of it's like shredded. The texture on that like shell, that wrapper is perfect. Of course, I'm gonna try with some of these cooked onions and bacon, because how can you not? I mean, everything's good with bacon. So, let's see what that is all about. Another level. There's onions and a lot of Polish cuisine, a lot of Polish items. And I am a fan. Onions and bacon, amazing. They actually mentioned that they also do these pierogies. So you honestly order them like this, but they also sell them by the pound, like you just buy them and take them home. Something about pierogies. I do like pierogies. And man, that onion and bacon on there, amazing. Now we better try this vegetable salad. So Polish vegetable salad, this is, I like vegetables, guys. You always gotta eat your veggies, so give it a shot. Ooh, the dill, the mustard. You got a beautiful crunch. Probably from like the pickles, whatever else in there. Oh man. Looks like somebody took a potato salad and added more texture, added more flavor, sweetness. I would just say it's like a better version of a potato salad. So now I'm gonna get into one of the house favorites, one of my favorites also. I love me some stuffed cabbage and or cabbage rolls essentially. So we got pork, we got rice on a lovely slow cooked cabbage wrap, some tomato sauce on top, spices, herbs, onions. Yes, please. Woo! It is so soft. It is so tender. Just, I love the way the cabbage, it adds just this nice little bit of a textured shell. Cabbage has just this little bit of bitterness, which goes so well with the richness of that pork. It is so tender, so juicy, great fat content. It just like coats your mouth. With the little bits of that tomato sauce in there, that acidity just rounds everything out. They're known for those, and I'd recommend. So now on both these plates, I got the hunter stew, I got the sausage. Let's cut into this sausage, give this a shot. Guys, I do love me some smoked sausage, and this looks delicious. Ooh, and it smells good. Oh man, woo! That is a juicy, fatty sausage that just coats your mouth. You get the cured flavor of the smoke, those sharp little spices of the curing spices. The way they fry that skin and that sausage is just phenomenal. You get such a nice bite like that. Crunch. I didn't think I was gonna eat all this. Like, I might end up eating both these sausages. This was I thought two might be overkill, but no way. Amazing. Now let's try this hunter stew. So again, super excited to try this out, guys. I love cooked sauerkraut. I do love me pork, beef, and chicken. All the above. Oh wow. So the bitterness of the cabbage, the sauerkraut, like when you cook sauerkraut, it kind of loses its like really like, how do you put that? I don't know if acidity is the right word, but the little bit of that bitterness is just like okay, so there's quite a bit of a richness in there, which it is coming from that pork, that beef, But it's so interesting how the cooked sauerkraut with like the sharpness and the bitterness, it makes this crazy sensory experience. There's definitely a bit of tomato in there, which adds this acidity. Yeah, so it's like you're getting like acidity, you're getting just something kind of basic and bitter. You're getting like this sharp, pungent sauerkraut fermented flavor, and then this like beautiful, I get kind of the porky forward note. That was a hearty dish. Continuing this combo, we just had the Hunger stew. I'm definitely gonna have that sausage, but I did get some of these pierogies as the potato pierogies, so I'm gonna find out which one's potato, because we had the beef. There, this is a potato pierogi right here. This is like super classic. Like I said, potatoes and onions, super common in the Polish culture, cuisine. Sweet, buttery, potato, onions and bacon. Best thing ever. And actually, what I didn't do earlier, I didn't have the, I didn't try the sour cream with the pierogies earlier, so I'll try with this beef one. But I don't need it. Bacon, onions, and pierogi. And again, shout out these sausages. I asked them. They said they'll sell me a bag, and they actually sell these by the pound. So good. Alright, last but not least, got some pickle soup, which I'm really excited to try, because pickle soup, that sounds super unique. And then the beet soup here. So I will try the maybe beet soup to start. They said mostly just young beets. Like, so we got a hard-boiled egg in there, some spices, smell some dill, and some sour cream. See what it's all about. Whoa! Okay. First off, the flavor is absolutely lovely. It's like just a little bit of sweetness, not overly sweet. That egg in there, the texture that the egg added, it was creamy. It made it like just this, I just want to go like, oh, it coats your mouth. It's almost like umami. So soft. That yolk, the way it just kind of, oh man. That was amazing. And even the bite without the egg, it is just like, it's just so simple. It's like essentially beets, but I love beets. You either love beets or you don't like beets. I love beets. So this, again, it's like a little sweet. There's this lovely crunch and texture. They're like a al dente. Good bite. And just such a like pleasant flavor, but it was that bite with that egg. Absolute game changer. And I try to get it down a bit to kind of show you. So that's essentially what it is. It's essentially beets. And it's like the best simplicity possible. And last but not least, the pickle soup. An item I was definitely excited to try, still am excited to try. Like I said, we got potatoes, basically rib meat, pickles, like you smell the pickles on it. And guys, let me know if you ever had pickle soup before. Let me know if you even like pickles. Give me a pickles down below, yes or no. But anyway, let's give this a shot. What on earth? Oh, that is sweet and sour and rich and pungent and succulent. Again, it's like an extreme, just kind of sensory experience. Wow, like, you know, say the 5 flavors, sweet, sour, bitter, blah, blah, blah. You basically get it all. It's just like I said, I love the acidity, that punch of that pickle, that oomph with the rounding of that fatty pork. Flavors of the onions, the carrots really come through in that. I almost feel like maybe they can put a little like sour cream or something on top of it, or it, because you get that like creaminess almost. But this definitely is a award for one of the most unique soups. And honestly, this is one of my favorite items today. I didn't know what to expect, but it is so surprising just how unique this is. I have never had a soup that I could compare to this. Never. Well, that everybody, super, super, super cool. This was absolutely delectable. Guys, Tucson in my short time here was absolutely super, super cool. So I've had like some Polish cuisine before, but never like this expansive of a mix. I've had pierogies, of course, but man, the sausages, that freaking Polish sausage is amazing. I love smoked meats, and that smoked sausage was fire. This pickle soup, woo! I'm going to be talking about this for a long, long, long time. Absolutely loved it. Both the beef and the potato pierogies were really, really nice. The potato pancakes were super unique. Never had anything like that with the sour cream and applesauce. Really cool pairing. But yeah, the vegetable salad was nice. That Hunter's stew is it is really delicious, but it's like it's I gotta mull and like sit and digest, no pun intended, just like how complex of a mouthfeel that was. It was so interesting. No complaints. So again, huge thanks to the staff, wherever they are. Appreciate them. The ownership here has been fantastic, family-owned business. And yeah, it's just down the road from what they call downtown. It's kind of like on the main strip. So anyway, this is super cool though. I'm also looking at the freaking mountains out there. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm literally viewing the mountains, which is, I love it. Super, super cool. So, Tucson, Arizona, thank you guys so much. Guys, definitely stop on by, check this place out. The frickin' Polish cottage. I wouldn't say it's a cottage, but I'd say it is very homey in here. So, until next, everybody, of course, stay happy, I'll be hungry, happy eating, and that's about it. Have a good day.